Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join in? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. I said, come on now, dig me, the one and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Okay, now I'm going to be really honest with you this morning. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. I was sitting here and I was thinking, what do I say today? I do know that I want to be encouraging, uplifting, and inspirational in some way to affect somebody today. Oftentimes, these conversations that I have in the mornings, they're designed with me because I need it myself, y'all, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, who makes the comedian laugh, I used to say all the time. And even though what we talk about in the morning is not a laughing matter, it kind of like is where I am today. You know, I need motivation in my life sometimes myself. I think when I get in moments like this, I often resort back to the same thing over and over and over. And when I find myself in certain predicaments, I can always fall back on the same thing over and over. So while I'm sitting here trying to figure out what to say to you, the one thing that I did do this morning that I find to be very consistent in me is that I find myself grateful. I'm ever grateful for the things that God has done for me. I may not always know what to say, but I know how to say thank you. I do. I know how to remember and reflect back on where I come from. I know how to realize where all my blessings come from. I'm very, very conscious of my journey that I've been on, the one that was from then until now. That journey right there it's been difficult, man. It really, really has. I ain't gonna lie to you. Me becoming successful was very difficult. But as hard as this is to say, I really, really mean this. I wouldn't change nothing about the trip I've been on. Number one, because I can't change anything about it. So I never lived my life in regret. But the main thing was I discovered along the way, now, not during the process, when you're going through rough moments, you can't hardly see the good in it at the time. It's just rough for you, and it seems unexplainable, and oftentimes I thought it was unfair. But as I am now, I needed every single thing that happened to me, to happen to me. I hope that makes sense to you. I needed everything to happen in the exact order and the exact way that it happened in order for me to be the person that I've become. And that right there, man, is just very comforting to me. Bishop Jakes told me one time, he said, the closer you get to God, the more friendly you all become, the more he will reveal to you the how comes and the what fors of a lot of things that's happened to you. Because a lot of times what troubles us is we just can't understand why we lost that loved one back then. We just can't understand why we didn't get what we wanted back then. We just don't understand how come our plan didn't work out and we had to fail so miserably back then. We don't understand the answers to these things. Well, the closer I've gotten to God, the more those explanations have become crystal clear to me. And see, the one thing that I came to the realization, everybody, is that the things that was happening to me, they wasn't really all bad. They really wasn't. They didn't taste good when it was happening. I didn't enjoy what I was going through. But as I look back on them and reflect now, it wasn't all bad. Some of those things were so necessary for me to get the information. Because, see, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of hard-headed and stubborn. I said, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of hard-headed and stubborn. I kind of like to think that I know something about some things every now and then. And the things I am convinced about, I don't really care for people trying to talk me off mine. So I can be stubborn and hard-headed sometimes. God knows that about me. So I think to get some of the messages crystal clear through to me that I needed to learn, that was this process I had to go through. That process was my journey. It was my trip. It was my woe, my pain. See, everybody got them different. It don't matter what it is. Everybody got a woe. Everybody got a pain. Everybody got a trial. Everybody got some tribulations. Everybody got some challenge. I don't care who you are. Just quit looking at me thinking that I got it going on so tough. Man, but Steve, yeah, it's easy for you to say that, but you ain't here. You don't know where I've been. If you would stop hanging yourself up on your past, worrying about your woes and your troubles and the situation you in, and start praying and start asking God to get you through it. See, a lot of times you messed the message up yourself, because when you're going through some stuff, you ask God to remove it and take it away. That ain't the lesson you got to learn. Your lesson sometimes has got to be how to be strong, how to see it through, how to bear under it, how to carry that weight long distances for long periods of time. That's how you get strong. The lesson is to make you stronger, but to make you stronger, you got to carry the weight. You can't get stronger, you don't go to the gym, or you don't do something at your house to lift your own body weight. See, a lot of people can't even do push-ups. They can't get down and in the course of a day give you 100 push-ups because they ain't never tried it. They get to 20 and they're shaking so bad they stop. Woo, that's too much for me. Well, let me tell you something. So I learned to quit praying to take stuff away. My prayer became to give me the strength to handle it. People oftentimes ask me, how do you do all that you do in the course of the day? I don't really know. I just know I can. Because I know God don't put more on you than you can bear. So when you ask me how you do all of what you do in the course of the day, I got God. God is good. He'll get you through whatever it is you're going through. So when you're tripping and you don't know what to say, reflect and be grateful for all you reflect on. Think about God's goodness and watch what he do for you. That's the cold part, okay?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. It is upon us. The dawning of a new day. The sun has not cracked the sky in most parts, so it is the dawning of a new day. Rejoice. Be glad in it, because you didn't have to be here today, but I'm sure glad I am. Junior, hit it.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, 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 hey.
Steve Harvey Morning Show, Shirley Strawberry.
I'm happy, Steve. Good morning. Good morning.
Carla Farrell with the hairstyle on them.
Yeah.
Do blondes have more fun is the question of the day.
And the answer is yeah.
According to Tosh, he's being set up for a new chick on Valentine's Day.
Role play.
Looking good.
What's up,
Kill Spates,
Morning, everybody. Morning, Unc.
King of Pranks, Nephew Thomas.
Yes, sir. In the building, baby. Thursday it is.
Yeah. You know, I tried a Peloton.
The bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't last in the class. I can't do the classes.
The bike or the treadmill?
The bike. I can't do the class because I think she's talking to me, and I don't want to let her down. So I just get off the screen. I just quit. Come on, you can do it. Get that pace up harder, faster. Let's get it moving. You can do it. No. I don't know what cadence you on. My pedals ain't moving that fast. Crank up that resistance. Let's get it up to 68. 68?
My wife love that thing, Steve.
No. I love it too.
Every day she on it.
I love. Hey man, my lawyer was riding my Peloton, and he logs in. He celebrated the other day his 600th ride.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Hey man,
He rolled.
Brandon Williams is really trimming up, man.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he looks
All
good.
that cardio, huh?
His 600th ride.
Fast
They
moving.
track all of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I've had mine for a year. Guess how many rides I've been on?
I mean,
How many is it?
18.
I'm proud of it.
Junior, they got dumbbells
Hard
with it.
ride.
I don't know what you're
better
doing with the
stunt.
dumbbells.
18.
Dog, I ain't got time to grab them dumbbells. I be hanging on that handlebar, man, keep them trying to fall off that damn thing. Yeah. No.
Staying healthy.
That's a good bike,
staying
though.
fit.
Peloton's a good bike.
Fitness.
Peloton is a good bike. I'm treadmill, and I'm talking about my program a little bit this morning somewhere. Tell y'all what I'm doing. Today is fast day, so second
Eating
one.
today.
Now,
So what do you drink, Steve? Anything?
I can drink a green juice. I'm not going to do a commercial for them, but this is it. That's the juice.
Okay.
You can drink a bunch of those?
Yeah, you can drink all you want.
Okay.
The bottle, the most, it's only 3 types that you could choose from this line. And it has 80 calories in this one. The rest of them is 50 calories. So you drink 10 bottles and won't have 600 calories. But it's juice, all green
All right.
juice.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer, up
Hello.
next. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time now to Ask the CLO. The Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, is in the
Let's
building,
go.
ready for your questions. Kiki in Tampa, Steve says, I'm 23 years old and just graduated from college. My dad owns a liquor store, so I'm working there until I find a real job. My boyfriend visits me at work, and we fooled around in the store a lot. My dad's best friend also works there, and yesterday he told me that he enjoys watching me have sex. He said he has his own camera behind the register for his safety while he's there, and he's going to tell my dad on me. Should I tell my dad that his friend is a pervert before this pervert tells my dad on me?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, whoa.
What?
Your father's friend, who is his business partner, is he partners?
He's best friend.
Yeah.
Just says
Well,
his
he
best
has a
friend. He works
camera
there.
behind the counter for his protection.
When he works
See,
there.
little girl, he's not a pervert. He looking at the camera. You having sex on the floor behind the register. And he got a camera back there. You ain't think most stores have cameras.
You got to find a different area of the store.
Oh, not stop altogether.
Move your flow. Find a different flow.
Get in that cooler.
Kiki, do you love me?
So I'm struggling with, do I tell my daddy his friend is a pervert? Mm-hmm. The bus was, I enjoy watching you have sex.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell your father.
Yeah,
Get it together.
Now, be careful, because that was also a dig. Because if he was going to tell your father, he wouldn't tell you he was going to tell your father.
Right.
So be careful if that was not an open to bribe you.
Proposition.
Be very careful now. That's an old school method. Because if he's going to tell your daddy, he just go tell him. Stop having sex in the store. Period.
Disrespecting your father's
Period.
place of business.
It's disrespecting yourself.
That's the answer.
Yeah.
You know, you got to stop having sex in the store. That's the answer.
All right.
Ain't nothing like
All right.
a good cooler, though. But go ahead.
And so how many times you think you don't got to worry about him telling your father, because you're going to then have to tell your father what he said to you. And that ain't what he want to do. This was kind of a play to see where you was at with it.
All right. Mary in Huntsville, Alabama says, I'm 59 years old and I have 4 daughters that I'm raising alone since my husband passed away. My oldest is 30 and she's dating a man that's 64 and married. She has no shame and everyone in town has started to catch on to what's going on. I am embarrassed and have been raising hell with my daughter, but she's grown and has her own house and an 11-year-old daughter. I want my granddaughter to come live with me, and my daughter said I'm out of line. Am I wrong for trying to help?
No, you're not wrong for trying to help. And as a parent, you want to advise your children when they're doing something you think is hurtful or going nowhere, and you've done it. But now, as we can all tell you, when they get to a certain age, they're going to make decisions that's going to go counter to what you think is best for them, for what you've taught them and raised them to be. Now, she's going to learn a hard lesson the hard way. First of all, he's a married man.
Yeah.
Secondly, he's 64. That's my age.
Yeah.
That ain't finna work out. Because in 10 years, we really needs to stop talking. Because you're going to be cutting into my nap time.
Right.
So, no, you're not wrong for trying to help. You're not wrong. And don't stop saying to your child, hey, look, this is a mistake. Be careful now. You know, you're in a nowhere relationship. He playing a little sugar daddy. He paying a couple bills. That's all this is. You know, now he pretty good at what he do, but he gonna go home. And he ain't finna lose his family over you.
All right.
LC.
We're moving on.
He got that old Continental.
Natalie in Kansas, CLO says, I am 28 and single, and men tell me that I look like Cardi B. I have a big social media following, and I show pics of my body, but I'm not too revealing, and my page is private. I dated a male coworker, and we had a bad breakup. For revenge, he put pictures of me from my private page in the break room. I'm one of the customer service managers, and we're the ones that train staff not to post inappropriate images online or on social media. Now I could either be suspended or from work or fired. What should I do? Wow.
Now this
I don't really know what you should do. He's dirty. He's posted these pictures. It's against company policy. This could cost you your job. Now, what you do is go in there and remove the pictures and then go to HR and say, look, I got caught up in a personal away from work relationship with an employee. And now as a black male, he's trying to blackmail me by posting pictures. I just want to be up front and put it on record. And with the Me Too movement that's going on, you can get some type of coverage from that. And if you bring it to HR first and plead your case, Get you a little lawyer friend to go in there and say, hey, equal opportunity and all this here. You can probably get some type of relief and protection because you didn't do this and he's doing this out of spite and to blackmail and out of hate, and that has to carry weight. You had a private page. He violated a trust, and if you put that out there, there has to be an exempt loophole for you to jump through.
But send us the pictures so we can see how bad they is, so we'll know exactly how detrimental this is.
Thank
so
you,
just,
CLO.
What?
Thank you
Yeah.
for that advice. Coming up, you hear him talking right now, the nephew, with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Miss Ann is standing by with our national news. And in entertainment news, we'll tell you the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee nominations, plus Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow, the rapper, says he's getting into the ring, Steve. We'll talk about the wrestling ring. We'll talk about all of these stories at the top of the hour. Yeah, he wants to wrestle now. He wants to be a wrestler. We'll
Didn't we
talk
just
about
have a
it,
basketball player that got in the ring and got his ass knocked out?
Boy,
Right now, the nephew is here with Run That Prank Back. What you got for us, Neff?
Okay. HPP. HPP is the name of this prank. All right, cat dog, let's go. HPP, Husband Protection Program.
Good afternoon, this is Morgan.
Hi, Morgan. My name is Josh. I'm with HPP, giving you a call. You are married to Mr. Sean. Am I correct?
Yes. You're with who now?
I'm with HPP. We actually picked your husband up from his job today. I wanted to give you a call.
Pick him up for what?
Okay, you're his wife, Morgan, right?
Correct.
Okay. Actually, just wanted to make sure that he's okay, and we're worried about his
well-being. Why would he not be okay? What happened?
Well, nothing's happened as of right now. We've had a conversation with him, and we've checked him out. He's definitely okay.
Okay, but why are you picking him up, though? I don't understand why.
All right, just calm down. Hang on a second. I got a couple questions for you. Your husband, he is about, 5'9", correct?
Yes.
Right, and you would agree that Sean weighs about 175 pounds. Does that sound about right?
That he weighs? Yes.
Okay. Here's another question. Now, exactly, Morgan, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9" as well.
Okay. And if you don't mind, I know it's a little different type of question, but if you don't mind, how much do you weigh?
I'm like 200. Wait a minute. What is how much I weigh have to do with it? I don't. What is wrong with him, and where is he right now?
We actually have him. We have him in our custody right now.
You have him where?
We have him in our custody right now here at our headquarters at HPP. So
your headquarters. What is a HPP?
Ma'am, HPP is Husband Protection Program.
Husband protection? I have never heard of such a thing. Why is he there?
Well, the problem we have, and we've been getting some actual complaints or whatnot, and not necessarily from him, but that you've been bullying your husband.
Okay, you know what? I'm at my job, and I'm gonna need you to hold on 1 second so I can go in here. What did you say?
Have you and Sean had any arguments at all lately?
We're married. Have we had arguments? Of course we had arguments. What does that have to do with anything?
Have you guys had any altercations?
Any altercations?
Yes.
What kind of altercations?
Have you been bullying your husband in a physical way?
Have I been bullying him?
How? Have you been
talking about bullying him?
For somebody to turn in and give us...
Somebody who? Because if it's him, you need to put him on the phone. If it's him, you need to let me talk to him.
I can't put him on. This is what I'm talking about.
What is what you're talking about? You call me at my job, put on some freaking HPP crap, and somebody turns somebody in for some arguing. We're married. Who do you freaking know who's married and does not argue?
I understand you're mad, but it is my job to protect husbands that are getting bullied by their wives. This is not the example.
Protection for me? He is my... What the... Okay, let me speak to him.
I'm not at liberty to let you speak to him right now. What you're not going to do is bully me as well. And I see what...
Nobody's trying to bully you. I want to know what's going on and why you were calling me at my job with some crap about him being at some headquarters of HPP. I don't even know what HPP is, never heard of HPP, and my husband does not need protection from anybody, especially not me.
It is Husband Protection Program. You've been bullying your husband. You've been using bad language with your husband. How long... If you don't mind, you know...
I want to talk to him. He's my husband. When he said I do, accept whatever she says to me, whenever she says it, and however she says it, and that's what the he gets. And if he has a problem with arguing with me, he needs to stop his crap, and it won't be no argument. And you tell him that.
You see, this is what we're talking about. This is why he's been picked up today and brought into our custody so that he would be definitely protected from you.
You know what? If he needs some protection and he's in your custody now, you can keep him there. How about that?
Well, here's what we're going to do. Somebody's going to be picking you up, bringing you in so we can have a conversation.
Nobody's picking me up and bringing me nowhere. What do you think this is?
We're bringing you in so we can have a conversation with you. Let me explain something to you, ma'am. We will be bringing you in, having a conversation with you, and trying to analyze.
You're anywhere with you?
You're going to be coming in, and you're going to do exactly what we tell you to do.
I'm not going anywhere with anybody.
Are you physically or mentally abusing your husband?
You know what? You don't have to pick me up. Tell me where you are. I will come to you. You don't have to pick me up. I will come down there. I will handle you and him at the same time. You tell me where you are.
This is what we're talking about. I'm going to ask you a serious question. Is there some type of consequence if he doesn't listen to you?
Is there a consequence?
What are you doing? Are you treating your husband like a child? What are you doing to him?
If he's acting like a child, he's going to get treated like a child. If he has a problem with how I treat him, you talk to him about how he acts.
Let me ask you something, Miss Morgan. What do you do for a living?
I am head of security at this building, and they about to call security on me because I'm loud in this room back here.
Oh, so you're head of security. So you know all about putting people in chokeholds and how to apprehend a person, don't you?
That is my job. Yes, I do.
So are you doing that at home?
What? I'm not going to tell you again. I don't harm that man in any way. No way. Have I ever? Would I ever? Nor has he me. He needs to get his behind in his car and go back to work. We have bills to pay and don't have time for this crap.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Are you listening?
You don't have nothing to say to me, but that you about to put my husband on the phone and let me talk to him about this crap.
Sean, sit down. Sit down, Sean.
No, don't hand him the phone. Let me talk. I need to understand where the heck this is coming from.
Sit down, Sean. I got it. Let me finish the conversation with, okay?
No, you don't need to finish it. Let me finish with his. Put him on the phone.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I have one more thing to ask you. Are you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Are you listening?
Go ahead.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your husband, Sean. Hello?
You forget you.
Morgan, you there?
I don't believe this crap.
Where you at right now, man? I was worried about the people at your job. Where you at?
I'm back here in this closet, sweating like a freaking pig in heat, dripping makeup everywhere. I cannot believe this.
Oh, God, man. Okay, baby, I got to ask you, what is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There you have it, HPP. You down with HPP?
Yeah, you know me.
Husband Protection Program, yeah.
Okay. Breathe hard.
Boy, she was not having it. Boy, when you get black people to get up from their desk and go get in another room so
hold
they can
on,
cuss
wait a
you
minute.
out.
I'm at work. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me get some space in. Who are you now?
Close this door.
Who you with?
HPP.
Let me talk to him. Put him on the phone. We married. Yes, we argue. What married people don't? Put him on the phone.
Sean, I got this, dog. I got it.
You ain't got nothing. He need to be back at work. We got these bills to pay. His ass taking off for.
Hilarious.
All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up at the top of the hour, entertainment and national news right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, in today's entertainment news, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation has announced its nominees for induction this year. Get a load of this group, okay? This class right here: Mary J. Blige, Jay-Z, Shaka Khan, Carole King, LL Cool J, Tina Turner, and Dionne Warwick. Wow.
Nice.
That's a
Everybody,
nice
that's
class
a lineup.
right there.
Up
Yeah,
out
it is. Tina Turner was inducted in 91 as a member of Ike and Tina Turner. This is her second nomination as a solo artist.
I want my name, Mike. I want my name. I just want my name.
Just want my name. Shaka Khan, this is her third nomination. I really thought she was already in there, but this is her third nomination. LL's, this is his sixth nomination. Voting is
I
also...
don't understand this.
I know.
How many times they got to be nominated? Just induct them.
Yeah. Voting is also open to the public from now until April 30th at rockhall.com. Rockhall.com.
We got to vote on this. Let's go on. Who we vote? How we vote?
All of them.
We done got Biden in. Let's go. How we get them in now? What we need
Go
to
to
do?
rockhall.com and place your vote for your favorite artist, okay?
Yes.
Or you can go to the at the museum in Cleveland and do it as well.
Come on, Stacey.
L, baby.
We need Stacey Abrams. Come on, organize something, Stacey.
Don't make us come to Cleveland and march down there. We'll do it.
Inductees will be announced in May at the induction ceremony. That will take place in Cleveland in the fall. So congratulations to all the nominees for sure. Mary J, Jay-Z, Shaka Khan. In other entertainment news now, this is a story you guys kind of chuckled at when we teased it earlier.
I ain't
Bow
chuckling.
Wow.
I laughed my ass off. But go ahead.
Bow Wow. There's a difference, right? Bow Wow says after his next album, he's done with the rap game. Okay, that's A. But now he's talking about getting into the wrestling ring. So that's what he has his eyes set on next. Bow Wow tweeted out on Monday, "Now I know this might sound crazy, but after I drop my last album, I will focus on TV and film and joining the WWE." It's been a lifelong childhood dream to wrestle in the WWE.
You need a different name
You could
first.
do W. I thought you was talking like MMA. That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh, no.
It's mixed
Martial arts? Is that
Hey,
what it
dog.
is? Yeah.
First of all, let me help you with something. Bow Wow, based on the other one, you can just go on and start focusing on film, television, and wrestling. You ain't got to release the next album. Just go on in there now. Let's go and get it started. Because let me explain something to you, son. Them wrestlers are real athletes. They diving off turnbuckles. They on ladders coming down to the floor. You're going to kill your little ass. Now, you done took a lot of L's on social media. Yeah. This could be your biggest one.
Man.
He even has a tag partner. He has a tag partner in mind, Steve. He suggests a matchup with, you know, Rey Mysterio? He wants to have
What?
him as his-
Mysterio go whoop
Dog.
Bow Wow.
What?
He wanted
Rey
his father
Mysterio?
out. He
Dog,
wants
the
him and Rey
Latino
Mysterio.
champion with the mask on?
Yeah.
That's
Have
who
you
he
ever
wants
seen this
to be his
dude?
tag team partner.
Dog. But, you know, he
That's
got to
dream.
be joking. No, I know.
This is his childhood dream,
Foolishness.
Steve.
I don't give a damn. It was Winston's childhood dream, too.
It was mine.
Winston had the belt and everything.
Dog.
He did. He sure did.
Yeah, he
Ain't to be
did.
no damn wrestler.
Come on, we gotta
Ladies
go,
and gentlemen,
Steve.
Miss Ann Tripp.
Boy. Okay, this is Ann Tripp with the news. The second impeachment trial of former President Donald Trump got underway in earnest yesterday as Democratic impeachment managers accused Trump of going from commander-in-chief to inciter-in-chief. Trump attorney Bruce Castor Jr. has been hanging his case on the ex-president's right to free speech. However, Democratic prosecutors make their case for incitement using not just speeches and text, but videos.
We will not bend. We will not break. We will not yield. We will never give in. We will never give up. We will never back down. We will never, ever surrender.
That's one of the videos they played. And Stacey Plaskett, a delegate from the U.S. Virgin Islands, says that the evidence clearly shows that Trump knew the kind of reaction he wanted, which was to undermine the American democratic system.
Donald Trump, over many months, cultivated violence, praised it. And then when he saw the violence his supporters were capable of, he channeled it.
They say Trump started by getting his supporters to negate a Biden win. That was the big lie, that he lost the election because it was taken from him, falsely claiming that it was rigged, and even pressuring Republicans at the local, state, and even federal level to either find votes for him or get rid of the votes that were cast for Biden. By the way, the folks at Twitter say that Donald Trump has sent his last tweet. The company's chief financial officer tells CNBC that the ex-president's account will not be reactivated. Never, ever, ever. And that's even, they say, if Trump runs for office again and even if he wins. President Biden made his first visit to the Pentagon as president yesterday. As part of his outreach to federal agencies, Mr. Biden accompanied his new Secretary of Defense. That's retired General Lloyd Austin, the first African-American, by the way, to ever lead the Defense Department. And the president also observed Black History Month. by paying tribute to black service members. Meanwhile, the new defense secretary says that he's going to be focusing also on rooting out sexual assault as well as extremism in the armed services ranks. In response to an issue that, thanks to Donald Trump, became a political issue in 2020, the Federal Aviation Administration cracking down seriously on people who refuse to wear masks when they travel. In fact, the FAA says the airlines are going to begin handing out stricter punishments to unruly plane passengers and without warning. And finally, as you just heard, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame announced the nominees for its latest class of inductees yesterday, and the list includes Mary J. Blige, Shaka Khan, Carole King, Fela Ransom Kuti, loved him, LL Cool J, Dionne Warwick, and Tina Turner, who asked the question, I don't know what it's got to do with a girlfriend, but you got it. You got it. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to the Shade Room, a Texas woman is out of $100,000 after falling in love with a man who convinced her he was Bruno Mars. Okay? Listen to this story. This is crazy.
Don't believe me, just watch.
63. Yeah. She's 63 years old. She created an Instagram account back in 2018 to find companionship, okay? And right after that, she fell in love with the guy behind the fake Bruno Mars account. She believed he was the real Bruno Mars because he reportedly sent her pictures from Bruno on tour. He even told her that he wanted to quit the tour to be with her. The fake Bruno started asking her for money. First, it was $10,000 for a friend in the band. Then she gave the fake Bruno his name. What is his name? Chin Wendu Azunwu. Chin Wendu Azunwu.
Shirley, what are you talking about?
That's the fake Bruno Mars name.
That's the fake. That's his real name.
Yeah, one of them Nigerian guys.
What he told her though,
Wendu Azunwu. She gave him more checks to cover tour expenses. All these were for tour expenses.
Hold on.
On the tour.
Let me ask her something. You
can't lady.
Google the fact that this dude is doing really well. And he need money to finish the tour. What? But Bruno Mars, you can't get in nowhere to see this boy.
Hit that ice.
But the fact that he said he wanted to quit the tour to be with her, I think that's what got her, Steve. When he said that, she was all in. Yeah, she was. He
already ain't got no money. Why would you quit the one thing that's bringing in the little bit of money you got?
Exactly.
I don't understand that.
How old is she? Where she live?
63. She's 63.
No, She's from Texas. Picture of her?
She's from Texas.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Now we got the Rockets.
Here we go.
Texas. We ain't doing good as a state.
Man, what y'all doing over there in Texas, man?
You knew it was coming.
Damn, dog.
Apparently we doing Uptown Funk, evidently.
But I got a picture of them, though. They don't look nothing like Bruno
Mars.
TMZ posted them a picture of them. Oh my
Do you have
God.
a picture of her?
No, I don't have a picture. Ain't even.
One of them is supposed to be Bruno?
Yes.
Wow.
Which one?
Take your pick.
That scammed,
It
and
don't
that was
matter.
his friend. He's getting indicted as well. Oh my
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one, because neither of them are
He
him.
gave up all her little money, man.
$100,000.
That's a lot of paper, man.
Yes, it is.
That's terrible.
That's a lot of paper.
Terrible.
All right,
Uptown
coming up at
Funk
34
gonna get
minutes after the hour. Some Americans may skip Valentine's Day. We'll tell you about it right after this with the CLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, we all know this Sunday is Valentine's Day. And a new Lending Tree poll, this is a brand new poll now, it finds that many Americans are choosing to skip Valentine's Day this year in order to save some money. Now, 40% of men...
Ain't nobody told that to Marjorie.
44% of men, Steve, say they're going to skip Valentine's to save money, while only 35% of women say the same. However, 18% of women say they'd be upset if their partner suggested skipping Valentine's Day for financial reasons. So, CLO, got to ask you, help people out. I mean, we can't skip Valentine's Day. And just FYI, men are likely to spend more than women.
No, that's not likely.
Mm-hmm. It's the truth.
Yeah, don't no woman spend more on a man on Valentine's Day.
How much, Shirley?
Well, $181 to
$94.
$94.
They are not polling the right people. Ask us 3.
So come on, CLO.
I'm trying to figure out what I could get Marjorie for $181.
Probably
that's a lot of
candle.
Money. That's a lot of money. $181.
He ain't been in no regular
You can
store.
get out of her face. That's what you probably can get. $181.
I'm sure she'd be appreciative of anything
No,
you
really,
got
man.
her.
She would
give her
act
so
like
many beautiful gifts.
She would act like it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. And then I'd never see it on her or nothing like that. One year, man,
tough.
I
It's
bought
tough
her a
times
bag.
out there, Steve. It's tough times, so we gotta help people out.
I mean, what you want me to tell you?
Well, all week
try,
you've been giving us stuff all week.
If you try not to buy nothing for Valentine's Day, I can't help you.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to spend 180, we've gone through this 200. I can't keep coming up with this now.
But Steve, people do
We
need
didn't hit the
help.
bottom.
I mean,
We hit the bottom.
Okay, some of this stuff, man. Look, all right, you're gonna have to just get flat out sexy, dog.
yeah, get creative with it. Yeah. All right, come on. What you got? $100, Steve.
Okay, this is what I need for y'all to do. Pick the room in the house and give me a low dollar amount and let me go from there. Pick any room in the house. You cannot pick bedroom or bathroom. You have to pick a room in the house because we already know in the bedroom where I can fix
Dining
that for
room.
Yeah, kitchen.
Dining room.
Garage.
Dining room.
$60.
Jesus.
Just do it now.
That ain't dining.
That's some people only
That's
have that
snacking.
much.
Okay,
That's
cool.
snacking.
Well, here's what you can do. I'm pretty sure if you're old enough, your first meal that you bought with your girl might not have been $60.
Right.
So now this gonna sound corny, but this could work. Especially if this is your high school sweetheart. This is for somebody that's been with a woman for a long time. This ain't no new chick you met.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Try to remember your first fast food meal when y'all was getting to know each other, falling in love. That milkshake and them fries was delicious. That Big Mac or that Whataburger, that Jack in the Box, or that whatever it was just all of that. Duplicate the exact same meal, except have candles, placeholders, your good plates set out. Have it in the bag. Make sure you heat it. Bring everything out on one platter and set each item in their carts on each other's plate and say, this is when it all started. And I'm so grateful for the day that got us to here.
Yeah. See, that's beautiful. And
It's so romantic.
yeah, and what you said really helps it.
Yeah,
It
now
really helps the situation.
that can go either way for you now.
Yeah.
It depends on the woman you got.
Disclaimer.
You know, if she's a cool chick, she may go, oh my God, this was so thoughtful. Or you
Don't
can
eat
get
that
somebody
bastard.
eat this.
You're going to tear your night up.
All right, thank you, CLO. Coming up next, it is the nephew with the prank phone call for today, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. The subject, me, him, and her. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, been doing it quite a bit this week. Valentine's Day prank. Here's another one.
Oh, you on the roll.
Don't stop. It don't stop. This is for the lovers out there, okay? This is for all the lovers. So turn it up real loud and get this Valentine's Day prank. Cat dog, let's go.
Hello? Hey, I'm trying to reach Travis.
Yeah, this Travis.
Hey, Travis, check this out, man. This Kendrick, dog. I'm trying to ask. I wanted to reach out to you, man. Hey, man, do you know what you getting your girl Diane for Valentine? I want to make sure we don't get the same thing.
Who is this?
This Kendrick.
You want to make sure that we don't get the same thing from my girl? Who? How you know my girl?
No, I work with Diane, man. I'm getting all the ladies something here in the office. I'm gonna get them all something.
Gotta get nothing for my girl, dog. Talking about what?
No, hold up, dog. Hold up. Listen to me, man. I'm trying to get something for all the ladies in the office.
No,
I'm just gonna
get nothing for my lady. You can get something for everybody else. I don't know about what you're talking about. Trying to get some you talking about. What the say your name is again?
No, my name Kendrick.
My girl ain't never mentioned no Kendrick. Hold on, let me call.
No, hold on, dog. You rolled up too fast. What I'm trying to do, man, I'm just trying to get all the little ladies something, man. Just a little.
Hey, hold up, dog. Doing the most. You doing some right now. You ain't got to get for my lady. You understand me?
Hey, dog, why you coming at me sideways, man? Like I say, I'm just trying to get it, show my appreciation. I work with them, man. Just show them a little love. And I want to make sure I wasn't getting the same thing that you might be getting them for.
No, you doing Valentine. Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. Don't with me, man. Don't with my girl. You ain't got nothing to do with my girl. You ain't got nothing to do with her, all right? Let me call her, dog. Who the hell? What'd you say your name was again?
My name Kendrick.
You simple better leave my girl alone. I know that's for sure.
Hey, dog. Hey, you ain't got to come at me like this here, man.
You the one coming sideways talking about you trying to get something for my girl. You stupid. Trying to do? Huh?
No, I was going to just get a... Hey, dog, hold up, man.
How you get my number anyway, man? Huh? How you get my number anyway?
No, I got your number from there's another dude told me he had your number. He the one gave me your number. But I mean, hey, man, what's the big deal, dog? I'm just trying to give her something for Valentine, man. It ain't nothing serious.
Now, what cubicle you work at? Huh? How long you been working anyway?
I've been here about 3 months now.
About 3 months? What make you think you supposed to be buying anybody anything anyway, huh? You're probably still on probation. What you say your name was again, little?
Hey, dog, my name Kendrick, man. But dog, why all the hostile
you work on, Kendrick? Huh?
Why you being hostile?
You being hostile? You ain't seen hostile yet, dog. I'm trying to say but that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm talking about?
No, dog, I'm just trying to show the ladies in the office, that I got love and respect for them.
Show my wife no love. We got enough love around here. You ain't got to show my wife nothing. You simple. What floor you work on, dog?
I work on the 4th floor. I know they're on the 3rd floor, but I work, we all cool, man. I don't even understand the hostility, man.
How do you know my wife?
I just know her about working with her, dog. That's it.
So what make you think you're supposed to be buying her a Valentine's gift?
Hey, dog, let me ask, you know what, man, I don't even want to argue. Let me ask you this here, man. Do you think she like Victoria's Secret?
I'm on my way, dog. I'm on my way right now.
Well, hold on, dog. What's the deal, man?
Dog, you don't be playing with my family like that. You understand what we've been going through, dog? I'm about to man. What you say you are on the 4th floor?
Yeah, but dog, what you all hostile for, man? I'm just
what cubicle you in?
Dog, I'm on the 4th floor. They on the 3rd, dog. My cubicle right when you get off the elevator. But why is you tripping though?
Dog, you talking about right now, dog? You ain't nobody buying my wife no Victoria's Secret. Hey, you got a girlfriend, a wife, or something? Huh? Are you married?
No, I got a little, little something I'm seeing right now, but I ain't, it ain't nothing serious.
Get that something, dog. You believe my wife about this. You know what I'm talking about? How many people you done call with this anyway?
No, you the first person I called.
I'm the first person you call? I'm glad you did call me, you stupid. You about to get your whooped out. You need to focus on that little napperhead, whatever that is that you got on your team. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And leave mine out of this.
Hey, hold up, man. Hold up. First of all, you know what, man? You finna quit talking crazy to me. That's what you finna quit talking crazy to me.
What'd you say?
All I'm saying is you ain't gotta be tripping or hostile with me the way you acting, dog. That's all I'm saying.
What? You the one calling me talking about you about to buy a gift for my wife. You leave me and Diane out of your little dog. You about to get your dog. Calling me with some like this, fuck. What you say your name was?
No, my name Kendrick, man. All I'm saying is I was trying to be nice to the ladies in the office, dog.
That's all. Being nice. We don't need your niceness around here. You about to get that's what's about to happen.
Hey, man, you ain't got to have no hostile attitude about this, man.
You and my attitude, dog. You just one of them old Rudy Poo trying to get with my girl, Diane. I already know the game. I already know the game. You feel me? Diane, you can leave her out of this. I'm telling you, you about to get your in a situation. That's what you're about to do. As a matter of fact, go and buy her a gift. You buy her a gift, and you see what happens.
Okay, hold it up. Either I can buy her a gift or not. Now, I asked you before, what size Victoria's Secret do she wear, man?
Buy whatever you think she wear. Whatever you think she wear, you buy her that.
Okay, so you cool with me getting something?
Yeah, I'm cool with you getting something.
Is you cool with me getting a panty and bra set, man?
You cool with getting your waxed?
Hey, now you back to being hostile. Now, either I can buy something or I can't. Why are you tripping?
I don't know how you got my number, but I tell you the truth, man. You better leave my wife alone, dog. Don't even look at Diane. You feel me? Don't even look at Diane. You gonna get your beat. You don't know you out. Okay, dog. Let me tell you this. Can I say something to you, man? What?
I just want to tell you this, man. This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Diane, got me to prank phone call you, man.
What?
Hey, dog. This nephew Tommy, man, from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife Diane.
I'm gonna get her. Nephew Tommy, man. Somebody was about to get move up there on the 4th floor. I'm talking about with the cubicle right off the elevator. Today, you a fool, man. I'm gonna get her. Somebody gonna you up, Tommy, man. For real, man. Cold as that this telling you, man, you had me over here about to. I ain't even gonna say. See, you all.
Hey, one more thing, though. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, that Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Golly.
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, you know the part I love?
Man,
he was
Steve?
so mad. This is my favorite part. He asked you about 4 times. What you say your name is?
Yeah,
because he didn't really give a damn. He was trying to work through his anger.
Kendrick, man.
Dog, he asked you 4 times. Hey, man, what you say your name is again?
I love Kendrick.
He was cussing.
He said, I'm on my way.
Yeah. Leave my gal alone.
Man.
Do you think she'll like a nice little panty and bra set? That's all.
I'm on my way. When you said Victoria's Secret, he was looking for his teeth.
Hey, man, you got a girl.
I got a little old something, you know.
You get that little nappy-headed
Oh, my
boy.
God.
I said, this dude right here.
Yeah, he
was raw.
Hey, man.
A simple.
Dog, he's a simple, stupid. Hey, man, all this me and my wife going through, dog, we ain't got no time for that. Hey, dog, I know your game. I know your game. You trying, I tell you what, go and buy something. Get a whatever size you want.
With your office right off the elevator.
You the first person I'm calling. I'm glad I'm first person to call. Good.
Yeah.
Boy, that dude right there. Who else you call with this here, man?
He really loved his, though. He really loved his wife.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. He'll do something to you about that girl. I keep telling dudes, man, when a dude really love his wife, you can't go at her, dog. I'm telling you, it gets sideways right away. Because this the one he done picked to be his. Yes. Of all of them out here, this one I want to be mine. Now, you over here with her? Oh, no, there's too many single women out here. Huh? Oh, partner.
That's right. All right. Thank you, nephew. King of Pranks. Coming up, Strawberry Letter. Me, him, and her is the subject. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Subject, me, him, and her. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've been in a relationship with a man for at least 12 years, and we've known each other since we were children growing up in the church. We are the perfect couple. We have great memories, and we always plan to spend the rest of our lives together. The only thing that's coming between us is the woman he lives with. My man was in prison for 14 years, but I was faithful to him the entire time. But when he got out, he moved in with a female he'd only known a few months. He's been out for 5 years, and now he's trapped with her because she's helping him get back on his feet, and he's helping her take care of her kids and his kid. He told me that her youngest child is his, and I didn't hold it against him because things happen. Whenever we talk, he tells me he's miserable and says he wants to come live with me. The final straw was when he told me that she's making him marry her since she's been taking care of him for 5 years. He told me that she knows about me and thinks we're just best friends. I want to stop him from marrying her because he does not love her. He's into threesomes and he's had a wild sex life, so I know he's bored out of his mind with her. I have a nice home and enough money to take care of us, so it would be a smooth transition for him. I failed to mention that I'm a very handsome and debonair man, because that has nothing that has nothing to do with why I wrote this letter. Okay? I want my man with me where he belongs. How can I get him from this woman?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some green tea.
Okay. You tried to trick us right there in the end, but I'm gonna tell you
Tried?
something.
I'm tricked. No, I'm completely tricked.
He tried it. The advice I'm going to give will be the same if it's a man or a woman in this particular in this particular instance. Yeah. So you asked the question, how can you get him from this woman? And the answer is you can't. You can't get him away. He is where he wants to be. Either he's scared to come out as bisexual or gay, or he's just plain selfish and wants you both on his terms. I mean, you've heard the expression, wanting his cake, I want my cake and eat it too. Well, that's what this is about. I mean, 12 years is a long time to be with anyone, all right? Anyone without some type or any type of commitment, marriage, I'm going to marry you, or be a life partner, common law, something. I mean, you should do yourself a favor and realize that he's lying to you just to keep you on the side and to make sure you don't go anywhere else or be with anyone else. So you got to stop believing his lies. You have to. I mean, you know, he's telling you he's miserable and wants to come live with you. Well, why hasn't he done it? I mean, she's helping him get back on his feet. Sounds like he's been back on his feet for all of the 5 years he's been out. And the biggest lie, she's making him marry her. Well, how is she doing that? There's no mention in the letter of her putting a gun to his head. He didn't tell you that or anything. How is he doing that? Because of the kids or whatever? No. He's lying. He does not want to be with you full time like that. He wants to keep it on the down low, okay? You need to let him go and let him just be with her, and you find yourself someone else, because, you know, this is all you're going to get from him. This is it. And you don't want to waste another 12 years with him. You're just wasting your time waiting for this guy. He's not going to change. Steve? Wow. Oh, Steve.
I ain't see none of this coming.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just say this here. I'm not going to be able to answer this letter the same way Sheryl did with the dignity and the style and class that she did. Because I didn't appreciate the fact that he tricked me. See, I didn't appreciate this. Going to wait all the way to the end of the letter. I was trying to help you a minute ago.
Oh, you
see, when you
making
played
notes
me.
before she got to that?
Yeah. I was just jotting down, oh, this is easy right here. Oh, poor girl. Oh, you ain't got to believe that. No. I was just going through the letter, just going how I was going to help to get him, and it'd be a smooth transition for him. I chuckled a little bit. Then I failed to mention that I'm a very handsome and debonair man, because that has nothing to do with why I wrote this letter. Well, it do to me. So now I don't know what to do. Now, what do you want? Now, first of all, let me say this. You have written in to Shirley Strawberry and Steve Harvey. Now, dog, you already know who I am. You already know. So now, as I attempt to answer this letter, I'm going to try to keep the fact out that you a man. But now, okay, here we go. Let's just try, Steve. Come on, do your best. I've been in a relationship with a man for at least 12 years, and we've known others since we were children growing up in church. Okay. We are the perfect couple. Right there. When you say perfect couple to me, I go one way. Sorry. That's just me. It's where I was raised, grew up. You said perfect couple, you got me thrown off. I'm already not ready for the end of this letter. We have great memories, and we've always planned to spend the rest of our lives together. Fine. I could see that coming, too. I've told that lie to about 14 women. Ain't no problem. I got that. The only thing that's coming between us is the woman he lives with.
Yeah.
I've been in this before.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the woman I live with come between several relationships in my past. So I'm with you, dog. Okay, the rest of it when I come back. I'm struggling with this.
All right, we'll have part 2 of Steve's response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject, me, him, and her. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. Subject, me, him, and her.
Now, this whole letter hinged on the end of it. He's talking about this woman. He's talking about this man that's involved with this woman. I'm thinking it's another woman. And all the letter, all hinged, he's bored out of his mind with her. I have a nice home, enough money to take care of us. It would be a smooth transition for him. I failed to mention, now this is a letter from what I'm thinking is a woman writing a letter about a man who done came out of prison after 14 years and moved in with another woman. Because he said he moved in with this woman. So I'm thinking it's a woman. At the end of the letter, he tricked me. He said, I failed to mention that I'm a very handsome and debonair man because that has nothing to do with why I wrote this letter. I want my man with me where he belongs. So how can I get him from this woman? Now, I'm thrown off. So now all my answer is just messed up. Because I was going with him, in a relationship with a man for 12 years, knowing each other since we were children, growing up in church. I was fine with that. We're a perfect couple. Of course, quite naturally, I went to what I consider a perfect couple. I'm still going. I remember I ain't got the information yet that I just read to y'all. We have great memories. We've always planned to spend the rest of our life together. I've said that I can't count the women. The only thing that's coming between us is the woman he lived with. I've kind of been there before, too.
Kinda?
Yeah. My man was in prison for 14 years, okay? I ain't never done that. Your man was in prison. I'm thinking this is a woman now. But I was faithful to him to the entire time. I went, whoo, that's tough right there. That's hard. That's 14 years down. Whoo, appreciate you hanging in there, baby. Yeah, but little did I know. Baby, really cash money, Anyway, that baby. My man was in prison but I was faithful to him the entire time. But when he got out, he moved in with a female he only knew for a few months. I went, okay, cool. I understand that. So something going on before he went into prison, you ain't know nobody, got this little girl. Like, he's been out of prison for 5 years now, and he's trapped with her. What? This is where the letter started getting real stupid. How you been trapped for 5 years? You trapped in prison for 14. Why would you come out to freedom and get trapped another 5 years? Somebody lying. So you can walk off out this prison anytime you want to. You can go to Stowe. They got an Uber. You can ride off. You ain't got to sign in at night. So I'm just going, damn, this is crazy. And now he's trapped with her because she's been helping him get back on his feet. Well, damn, take you 5 years? He's helping her take care of his kids. Take care of the kids and his kid. He told me that her youngest child is his, and I didn't hold that against him. Well, if you ain't gonna hold that against him, then hell, you perfect.
Things happen, he said.
Because things happen. Whenever we talk, he tells me he's miserable and says he wants to come live with me. I'm going, damn, lady, you need to let this go. Final straw was when he told me that she's making him marry him since he's been taking care of him. She's been taking care of him for 5 years. Damn, making him. He told me that she knows about me and thinks that we just best friends. Okay. That's natural. Knowing what I know at the end of the letter, but I'm going, damn, he told her that y'all just friends? I want to stop him from marrying her because he does not love her. He's into threesomes, and he's had a wild sex life. So now I know he bored out of his mind with her. I got a nice home and enough money to take care of us. It'd be a smooth transition for him. I failed to mention that I'm a very handsome and debonair man. That's when this whole letter turned for me. Because now Steve don't know how to help you, bruh. Sorry, dog. But your dude done got with a girl, which I understand. I fully understand the trap with her. I understand the baby with her. I understand the 5 years with her. Because you know why, dog? I've been with a woman in a relationship since I was 19. I ain't ever not been in a relationship with a woman since I was 19. I ain't ever took 30 days off out of my 64 years. I've never taken 34 days off from having a relationship with a woman. When I was homeless and I could pull it together after a show, I was seeking relationships with a woman. The pool of the woman is deep. It's the call of the wild. That being in a relationship with a woman has overridden every damn decision I've ever made. I'm making decisions on a daily basis based around a woman.
Is this letter about you or him?
So I understand why your man is struggling. You need to recognize that the struggle is real. Good luck, dog.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand. Now, coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, our girl from the talk, Sheryl Underwood, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, Carla's reality update. But right now, our girl is here. Steve, please introduce her from the top.
Sheryl Underwood.
Thank you, Steve Harvey. And before I get into anything, happy Valentine's Day, Junior.
Wow. All right.
But anyway, y'all watching the impeachment trial?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, they got him. They got him.
Yes.
Let me tell you how I know they got him. They got him because all the white Republican senators that are on Trump's side is trying to act like they don't hear the evidence. They act like, and the black people's like, wasn't you there? Wasn't you there? You supposed to say something. Wasn't you there? And then Trump defense is garbage. He not gonna pay him. Yeah. He never was gonna pay him, and they know they're not getting paid. That's why they up there trying to throw the case. I believe. Now, Steve, I got a question. I believe they trying to be so bad that the Republican senators will have sympathy for Trump and go, we can't convict this dude because his defense was garbage.
The people I'm mad at is the Republican senators. They are the greatest group of cowards. Yep. I've never seen a group of men more afraid of another man. Their fear of Donald Trump is greater than their fear and respect of God. I've lost all my respect for Republican senators hiding behind this bull crap one line in the Constitution that they keep saying, the president can be impeached, and they keep saying he's not the president. They're cowards, all of them, and I'm ashamed.
But they looking stupid.
They
looking stupid right now because they had a vote that said this is constitutional, and then that thing out of Georgia. The reason that they had to do the recording, Carla and Shirley, because with the state Secretary of State in Georgia, is because Lindsey Graham allegedly lied about something on another call. So Lindsey Graham. So they needed evidence. So that's how they recorded him. So they got this dude dead to right, and we got to call our senators and say, hey, you need to vote that Trump should never be able to run for office again, or you're going to have insurrection all the time. This guy got a chokehold on the Republican Party, and if you get rid of this dude right now, then we can truly make America better. We ain't making it great because some days wasn't great for us. We gonna make it better. That's what we gotta do. And Republican senators, you need to have a backbone. You need. And speaking of backbone, Junior called me. Happy Valentine's Day. What? Mind your business. Mind your business between me and Junior. Backbone gone. Hey Tommy, backbone gone. Backbone gone. You better say.
Happy Valentine's Day and night. Yeah.
Yes. And day and night and weekend. And we gonna go to church together and then go to Olive Garden after church. Then.
Thank you, Sheryl. We love you. You know that. Coming up at the top of the hour, Carla's reality update right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Tommy, come on, introduce our girl.
Let's get to it. She is here, the one and only Carla Farrell with what? Reality update.
All right, thank you, nephew. Just real quick, I'm going to just run down a couple of shows. Basketball Wives, they're back.
Is it back?
Okay.
Yes. Who knew, right? Season 9. Shawnee O'Neal, Jackie Christie, Malaysia, Jennifer Williams. I don't know why Jennifer came back, honey. They dogged you so bad last season. I wouldn't even go near that crew, but she's back. Evelyn Lozada, she's back there.
Evelyn on there?
Yes, Evelyn is there. They said that they are working on their sisterhood this season. I think this is Jackie's thing. Jackie wants the ladies to kind of squash their beef.
She's the main one. It's always fighting.
Always. I mean, throwing stuff last season, fighting at the skating rink, but we would need to all come together. Girls, so we'll be watching. Shawnee announced on the show, Shawnee O'Neal is moving, or she's kind of finalized her move. She is relocating to Houston, Texas. Come on down to H-Town, Shawnee. Shawnee is
from where?
From L.A.
From
Los Angeles. Her 2 kids are going to LSU, and then her other son, her oldest son, is living with his dad, Shaq, in Atlanta. So she wants to move to Houston.
Well, that's Shaq's alma mater. He went to LSU.
He did. He absolutely played basketball there. So she wants to be closer to her kids, and so she is moving to Houston.
I-10, baby. You right down the street.
Does she know that Deshaun Watson is moving out?
Will you stop with the Deshaun Watson and the Texans?
This is not sports.
He said, do she know that? She probably not going to want to go to the game. I mean, she is the ex-wife of a former NBA player.
Johnny, don't listen to Steve. Don't listen to Steve.
Westbrook gone, Harden gone, Deshaun finna leave, Hop gone. What is you going over there for?
To be with her kids. So I will be watching Basketball Wives and checking it out and see what's up. Now, they are going to all live in this mansion together because of the pandemic. So they're going to all live together. So we're going to see how they're going to work on the sisterhood.
You got a bubble.
Yeah. So
you live with somebody you don't like. You know how hard that is?
Yeah, it's very hard. That is very, very hard. Can't go nowhere.
Years ago, I did it. I sure did it.
Ooh, inside voice, outside voice.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, we on that.
Only thing with us, Tommy.
But me too, though, Tommy. Me too. What'd you say, Steve? What?
Only thing with us, when we left, it cost us half.
You ain't lying.
I wasn't married. All right, let's move on.
75%. Go ahead.
Let's move on. Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion. All right, so this is a little different how they're doing this. All the cast members, well, not all of them, a few cast members from different Miami, different franchises, New York, Atlanta, LA, they are all together and they're on this resort in a bubble, if you will. And so they're all hanging out. Trick Daddy from Miami, he threw a barbecue welcoming everybody. Carly Red is on the show with her daughter. Her daughter is 28 years old. And she's on the show with her daughter. So I'm trying to figure out, you way too grown to be on a reality show if your daughter's almost 30. I'm just saying. I'm just saying as an observation.
Who is Carly Red?
Carly Red, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know her when you see her. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman, but
she's beautiful, Steve.
I think it's just time for her to move on from there. Yandy is there from New York with her husband, Mendices. He just got out of prison, and she was hoping that they could just go to the resort and hang out with everyone from the different franchises. And he just
can't
got out
go
of prison.
nowhere.
Well, wait. He invited his mother down there, so she's upset that they trying to kick it. She ain't seen her man. He been in prison for 4 years, and he invited his mom to come and hang out with them. So they're having issues. She wanted to be romantic.
Well, he ain't seen his mom either, though.
Yeah, but she was like, you've been with the
Why
kids
so?
the entire time since you got
That's
back.
his mama, though, Carla. That's his mama.
His mama, though?
His
But
mama,
he didn't
dog.
tell her. He didn't tell her. But anyway, we got to go. Follow me at Lips by Carla on the gram, Twitter. We'll talk about it more. What you got, Shirley?
Coming up, more trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. We'll be back at 20 after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, big announcement. Today at 4 p.m. Eastern, we want you to escape with me and my girl Carla Farrell on Facebook.
Come on.
All right, we're having a
What?
live happy hour. Okay.
What?
Yes.
It is
come
our
kick
first
it.
of the year. Thanks to Seagram's Escapes. Come and kick it with the ladies of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That is correct. We're going to talk about self-care. Yeah, how we indulge. Just, take care of ourselves. What are our plans for Valentine's Day? Or we're calling it Galentine's Day because it's the girls, it's Valentine. So we mixed it together and made it Galentine's Day.
Or you could you could phone calls. I mean,
Yeah, we're going to take phone calls. You're right.
All of that. all of that.
Okay. So, ladies, how do they find y'all? What do they do?
You're going to go to
my
Steve
God.
Harvey FM on
FM.
Facebook. Facebook
Got it.
Live.
Be
4
there.
p.m.
4 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern.
And don't miss the party, baby. Everybody love happy hour.
Okay.
Everybody loves a happy hour. Don't sleep. Don't miss it. Come hang out with us today. This is all brought to you by... Come on, Shirley.
Seagram's Escapes. Seagram's Escapes, all right?
See if I can
Check
tune
us
in
out.
with y'all tomorrow.
Seagram's?
Today.
Hold on,
Yes.
Shirley.
Today, right? Today.
Yes.
So, Shirley, what you drinking?
This is the new me. I'm drinking a strawberry daiquiri.
Jesus.
Carla's drinking Jamaican Me Happy, all right?
That's
You're
it.
making
That's
me
it.
happy.
Now, Carla.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, guys, please join us today at 4 p.m. All right, Steve Harvey FM Facebook Live. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, in today's entertainment news, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation has announced its nominees for induction this year. Get a load of this group, okay? This class right here: Mary J. Blige, Jay-Z, Shaka Khan, Carole King, LL Cool J, Tina Turner, and Dionne Warwick. Wow.
Nice.
That's a
Everybody,
nice
that's a
class
lineup
right
there,
there. Yeah,
Pocket.
it is. Tina Turner was inducted in '91 as a member of Ike and Tina Turner. This is her second nomination as a solo artist.
I want my name,
Khan's-
Mike. I want my name. I just want my name.
Just want my name. Shaka Khan, this is her third nomination. I really thought she was already in there, but this is her third nomination. LL's, this is his sixth nomination. Voting is also open to the public from now until April 30th at rockhall.com. Rockhall.com.
We got to vote on this. Let's go on. Who we vote? How we vote?
All of them.
We done got Biden in. Let's go. How we get them in now? What we need
Go
to
to
do?
rockhall.com and place your vote for your favorite artist, okay?
Yes.
Or you can go to the at the museum in Cleveland and do it as well.
Come on, Stacey.
LL, baby.
We need Stacey Abrams. Come on, organize something, Stacey.
Don't make us come to Cleveland and march down there. We'll do it.
Inductees will be announced in May at the induction ceremony. That will take place in Cleveland in the fall. So congratulations to all the nominees for sure. Mary J, Jay-Z, Shaka Khan. In other entertainment news now, this is a story you guys kind of chuckled at when we teased it earlier.
I ain't
Bow
chuckling.
Wow.
I laughed my ass off. But go ahead.
Bow Wow. There's a difference, right? Bow Wow says after his next album, he's done with the rap game. Okay, that's A. But now he's talking about getting into the wrestling ring. So that's what he has his eyes set on next. Bow Wow tweeted out on Monday, "Now I know this might sound crazy, but after I drop my last album, I will focus on TV and film and joining the WWE." It's been a lifelong childhood dream to wrestle in the WWE.
You need a different name.
You can do W. I thought you was talking like MMA. That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh no.
Mixed martial arts. Is that
Hey,
right?
dog.
Yeah.
First of all, let me help you with something. Bow Wow, based on the other one, you can just go on and start focusing on film, television, and wrestling. You ain't got to release the next album. Just go on in there now. Let's go and get it started. Because let me explain something to you, son. Them wrestlers are real athletes. They diving off turnbuckles. They on ladders coming down to the floor. You're going to kill your little ass. Now, you done took a lot of L's on social media. Yeah. This could be your biggest one.
Man. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll have some closing remarks, of course, from the one and only Steve Harvey at 49 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, guys, our last break of the day on this Thursday. It's been a good day. Good day.
Mm-hmm.
I want to remind you guys to join us this afternoon at 4 p.m. for our Steve Harvey
Who is
Facebook
us?
Live.
Say it, girl. This is us. Say it. Say it.
Oh, yes. The ladies of the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's right. Me and Carla.
Now,
Carla
y'all have
and
heard me all over the years get on Tommy about how to promote.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't y'all do the same thing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing that for?
We just started it. I mean, I didn't even get a chance to say anything. We're having a live happy hour thanks to Seagram's Escape. Okay, that's what we want. On Steve Harvey FM Facebook Live, it's going to be a happy hour. We're going to be drinking and partying and talking about self-care and
I'm going to do like Carla do. I'm going to do like Carla do me. Now, what is this for again?
It's a happy hour. We spreading happiness, baby, this afternoon.
Love.
So you go to Steve Harvey
FM.
FM.
Facebook.
On Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook Live. We
Live.
will be there. And that's
4 p.m. Eastern.
Happy hour. Kick it. Come party with the ladies of the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Wow.
And, we're going to take your questions. We'll talk about whatever. Y'all can ask us whatever y'all want. Maybe we reveal some secrets about the guys on the show.
Hey.
So you guys make sure you tune in, though.
Keep my name out your mouth.
Whatever,
Harvey.
Steve.
Steve, Tommy Jr.
I'm gonna be there.
What do they call it? I can't get your name out enough times. Tell me to keep your name out my damn
Roderick.
I'll say you hold. I'll put your government name out.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yep.
But
I'm
we
starting to
appreciate
drink
y'all.
and everything. Mm-hmm.
All right, Shirley.
Let's
All
go.
right, Shirley,
Seagram's
girl.
Escapes. Escape with us. Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Right.
It's going to be a good time.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
like it, girl.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you, nephew.
Join us. Yeah.
Seagram's Escapes. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're
Find
going
me
to
one
escape
of
from
them
all
flavors
the
and get on
stress this week, Junior.
Yeah.
All the stress. We're going to escape.
Find me a
Yeah.
flavor and get on there. Jamaican me crazy and the strawberry daiquiris. And
Jamaican me happy.
Jamaican me happy. Okay.
If Shirley
Calypso,
drink, y'all really need to tune
Colada.
in to see Shirley drink.
Yeah.
That's a show in itself.
That's what you need to do.
And I'm drinking all of it. We got a peach Bellini that was created by Cynthia Bailey.
From
What's
Real
the
Housewives
Jamaican?
of Atlanta.
From Atlanta Housewives. So it's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We dressing up.
join us.
We dressing. How we dressing?
What y'all
up?
wearing?
Of course we're dressing up.
How we
It's a
doing it?
party. Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna be at home.
Naked. We escaping nudity.
Okay.
That'll make you join us. Hey.
Now
Tell
talk
some of
about
my followers to follow on in here.
Yeah. But it's going to be fun, though. I'm looking forward to it. Plus, Carla and I haven't really kicked it in a long time. Like, we kick it, when we're away from work. So that'll be
Pandemic,
fun,
you know, we haven't been able to have that one-on-one time and just girl talks. It'll be fun.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, guys.
Okay. Yep.
One more time.
What?
Carla, are you sure Shirley is going to drink something?
Yes. Yes.
I'm tuning in just for that. Matter of fact, if you start drinking at 4, I'm coming on at 4:10.
I'm videoing it.
Yeah, because it'll start entering the blood system after about 10 minutes. Yeah,
Why didn't you ask that about me, though? You just asked about Shirley.
Girl, you can drink your drink, her drink. Carla.
Yes.
You gangster, Carla. Carla can handle all. She got
Carla,
herself
you
together,
went to
but-
Prairie View.
HBCU pride.
You know.
No.
You have drink experience. This Catholic Methodist.
I'm going to hold my liquor. You watch and see. I'm going to hold it.
Shirley,
Huh?
you had a headache after communion.
No.
That's in a
I've
sippy cup.
changed, Steve. I've grown up.
Girl.
Wait. Just
Her speech gonna slur. You ain't gonna understand nothing she's saying.
The best voice in the radio gonna be slurred.
Best voice in everybody.
How am I going to
Well, in the morning is.
Well, the good news
hello.
about that is, Steve, we're at home.
Yeah, and
So
it's okay.
It's all good.
I'm on my phone. I mean, I'm for
Facebook.
home.
Facebook.
We're on the book to face.
Facebook Live, 4 p.m. Check us out.
You for Patrick Mahomes, the game
Sponsored
over.
sponsored by Seagram's Escapes.
Thank y'all for joining us on Book Live Face. See you tomorrow.
I can't wait.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, looking forward
I'm
to it.
tuning in, guys.
Yeah, I'm coming
Thank
on.
you,
Check
guys.
y'all ladies out.
Please do.
Thank you. All right, Steve,
Steve
Harvey, you gonna take us
Harvey FM live on Facebook. Carla will be hosting it. Shirley will be drinking. Girls. And you know what? It'll be really good for the radio audience to tune in and meet the ladies face to face, because many of you haven't. And you haven't been able to have any exchange with them and talk to them and see what they really think or feel. Because, you know, a lot of times we dominate the show, you know, with our stupid behind. And so you at least get to talk to the intelligent side of the show.
And this
Yes,
is our first
indeed.
one, Steve. We'll have several throughout the year, so this is our
Well, you're
first one.
supposed
cool.
you're scheduled for several.
Yeah, they got to see how you act on this.
What you mean?
It's gonna be
what you saying?
fun.
Seagrams may discover that they need somebody that's able to drink a little bit more than that.
I can hold
Good
my
luck,
liquor.
ladies.
We'll see the
I'll see
ladies
y'all this
today at
afternoon.
4 o'clock. Steve Harvey FM Live, Facebook. The ladies will be live for happy hour. Make sure you join them. Y'all have a good one. Talk to God, y'all. He'd love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.